Welcome to a brand new episode of Soulful Synergy Hub. You beautiful, beautiful people. There's nothing better than me just talking, my word just spreading to thousands of people, just making sure that they find new ways to expand themselves, find their potential, and find what it is to truly embrace love. Before I proceed, I would absolutely love it if you like this video and share to your closest compadres. That would be absolutely appreciated. Now, in one of my previous lessons, I talked about the divine law of grace and how we can so-called turn the other cheek when it comes to certain situations, and that's how we actually have our power. Sometimes it's vulnerable to react immediately to an altercation when we don't even think about the situation at hand. A lot of people these days around me, they resort to violence, and then afterwards they start asking the questions. And because we live in a world where there's a lot of hyper individualization going around, a lot of people just say that that's the answer without even speaking to the person. And that is a dangerous and destructive thought, because a lot of people get hurt and even killed just because of simple misunderstandings. Now I want to talk more about the power that we have as individuals to make sure that we can not only understand what other person's going through, but to embrace, share, and revel in each other's love as often and as frequently as possible. Now, we live in a world where our thoughts are so powerful. Whatever we manifest can happen largely to our mindset and how we're feeling at the time, including our emotions and our thoughts and beliefs. Whatever we focus on can grow. So if you focus on that mountain of debt, or having an argument with your spouse or significant other, those things can take over your mind, and you stop focusing on the things that make you happy. So you can get to a state of dissolution and hopelessness quite easily. We talk about the spiritual law of grace to transmute our debts, but if we think about us as not having the power to earn money, then money might not come in the right ways or forms. If we focus on the power that we have and the opportunities that we can manifest, then we start focusing on the true gold that we have. And once we start changing our mindset and seeing ourselves as powerful people who can make millions of pounds, the opportunities will start to flow in. And at first it might not be the opportunities that you want, but just remember that every opportunity that comes into your life is an opportunity to better your life. But just remember that when it comes to grace, one way we can get to the mindset that we want to get to is if we start embracing the compassion that we have built into us, the mercy and the empathy as well. We are such powerful creatures. We fail to remember it most of the time. Think about it. We can show happiness, sadness, anger, excitedness, and we can show ourselves and the world a whole plethora of different emotions. But in the world we live in, we start to show a lot of the undesirable things. Things like jealousy or hatred or rage, or even impatientness or impulsivity. We have the power to start to think more about situation, and from there thinking about the compassionate answer, the one that shows us the most mercy, the one that shows us the most assertiveness and empathy, the one that gives us the most unconditional love. The power of grace, therefore, is a tool to ensure that with every passing day and every passing conversation, we choose love instead of anything else. And when we choose love, we make the world a more loving place. We make more of the things that we truly want in our life appear, and our power to manifest comes back stronger than ever before. So therefore, we must learn the lessons that we're currently in and make sure that we increase our power of grace.